Hello. So I'm back again. How's it going? Last video I was talking about how I was gonna talk about a little bit more about healthcare. One of my friends of mine, she is a RN and she is vaccinated, and she got vaccinated before any of the mandation happened. Um, and we were just talking about how where healthcare could go and the type of healthcare that people could be getting. And it could be your choice whether it's gonna, if this is a actual thing or if it isn't. It's whatever. But it's great what I'm trying to do out there, and as many people out there are trying to do is the same as me, to bring awareness. But I want to bring attention to this when it comes to healthcare, even, and to make your own choices. Being aware of it is great, but we're really going to make a difference. Everybody that's out there, not just healthcare workers, but everybody, the right to choose. We need to unite as one cohesive body. That's the only way things can get done. If we don't have the big voice, we have to gather our voices together and really extend our voice to people that have that type of voice. And it all starts with us, the American people. It all starts with us. We have the power to create power. It really happens. And being said that, we as healthcare workers as well, we have the ability to take care of people that need our help. And in order to do that, you really have to have a really good unit to work with. The nurses that I work with, we have a lot of new nurses on our floor, but they're great nurses as well. But even before them, we had a great group of nurses that were really strong together. And during the times of COVID, when it first came through, we really pulled together. We were scared together just because we were looking on the news. We didn't know what was going to happen with COVID because we seen everything in China and Europe, and it was just blowing up, people dying left and right. And it was just a matter of time before it came to the United States. And with that being said, like during the times where we worked through things, it was mentally draining beyond reason that I could even think of. I even got a bald spot in the back of my head somewhere because it was stress related. And I even know that. But I'm sure many of you had some type of stress thing that you guys have gone through. And I still yet to talk about it with anybody. I'm sure a lot of you as well are out there. It's difficult. It really is difficult. And I'm sure people have gone through a lot worse than I have and what anybody has had. I'm sure there's people out there that have beyond any of this has happened to them. But saying that, you really need that unit in order to feel as a patient. You really want to have that ability to be like, yeah, I trust that nurse, or I trust you guys. I even had people always comment, leave little notes for our floors, like, you guys are a great team. Sometimes we would put their names out there, and it's good to read those things, just so we know we're doing our jobs. Bringing in the National Guard is a great thing. I appreciate you guys, every single one of you out there. One of our nurses, I think she is a National Guard, I'm pretty sure. You know what I'm talking about, down in ODS. But saying that, bringing the National Guard in is a good thing, but there can be some variables where people don't really think of, like, yeah, they're here to help. That's great. They are here to help, absolutely. But having that teamwork with nurses side by side that have worked together for many years, and then taking that away, and then you bring in these new people that have done nursing but not really as so much as a team, and it could be difficult to have that type of care with patients. You don't get the high quality care that you would have as if you were in a team. And again, that teamwork will come through time, but how long are they going to be there for? And when even doing that high level that could come in of high level infection, the infection rate will definitely probably go up higher. If you're used to doing medicine and in your National Guard situation or in the hospital, all of a sudden you get transferred to a ortho unit where you deal with broken bones and these infections of open wounds, and you don't really know what to do. You're asking questions, and you might not have that resource to reach out to somebody because they're just not there no more. So that infection rate might be a little bit higher than if it were not that person that was there. That means more money for more money that the hospital has to pay out because of those infection rates is really what that is. The teamwork, again, I'm gonna keep pressing on that teamwork needs to be there. So with the people that have either got let go or quit or getting suspended, whatever it is, I really think that even though we're not vaccinated, we can still do that very job that people ask us to do, regardless of whether you're vaccinated. My last video that I made, it talked about how we're a potential danger to people and as well as property. I don't see how I'm a potential to property or patients. I believe I help patients. My job on my unit, I swear, it feels like I just have to make people laugh. Having them laugh helps me out, potentially. You guys are, a lot of the patients that are out there, you guys help me out by seeing that smile. If you're having a bad day, if you don't feel good, if you're in pain, me making you laugh makes me feel great. And if you guys are out there, please comment on anything, whatever I have out there. I only have TikTok and YouTube. That's it. That's all I'm doing these things on. But please, the care that we can provide will still be there. It's not going to go away at all. But people are taking it away by not giving us a decision what to do with this vaccine. We've done it the very first round of the very first round of COVID. We've all done it, that we weren't vaccinated, and neither were the patients, and we still did our job. It was hectic. It was scary. Still is scary because you don't know if you're going to get it or not, or if this vaccination is going to hurt you or whatever. It's going to happen. Nobody knows if it helps. Nobody knows if it doesn't help. You can't prove it. You can't prove it. But that's where it all comes down to. And I believe that it might get a little bit worse for hospitals. And unfortunately, the floor when I got suspended, I had to leave that day. And I'm still on administrative leave. But I told my nurse, hey guys, I'm sorry that I'm leaving you behind, and I'm leaving you shorthanded. And it sucks because we all know, everybody, I'm sure, in every job knows how it feels to have shorthanded. Everybody has to stay over overtime and all that stuff, and it could be straining on your guys' mind and body. But please share this. If you have anything to say it. People are talking on TikTok, people are talking on YouTube, people are supporting me, people are not supporting me. It doesn't matter as long as it's being heard. Any type of news is good news, right? If it's being brought to your attention, it must be catching an eye of somebody. So I really hope that this video and more videos to come are going to reach higher people, because that's the whole purpose of this, as well as I want to reach people that have a big voice, that has the money to do something, that has the ability to make a difference. I'm a small difference that I see people say, thank you for getting out there, putting yourself out there, and I appreciate those things, and I'm trying to do that. But I'm only one man. I can't do it alone. There's many of us out there, vaccinated and unvaccinated, that just need to speak up. If you work in the healthcare department, if you work Kmart, it don't matter. We all need to come together. And I appreciate every single one of you that are doing their jobs out there, and then the other people that are not let go but are suspended or let go. My prayers are with you guys. I know how it feels to be put in this situation, and it sucks, but we will conquer together. Make videos out there. Be your first time. It's nerve-wracking. I feel it. But just do what you feel is best to do. And feel in your heart, this is what I feel like is right for me right now, is to make people aware of it. And again, I want it to bring it higher than what I expect this to go. I don't want it just to bring to my town. I want it to bring across the nation. So help me do that. I appreciate every one of you guys. God bless you guys. And I'll be praying for each and every one of you that are out there.